Hello, this is Will from journalwallstreet.blogspot.com. Here to do a trade review of a LinkedIn trade I was in today. So, usually I would show you guys the bigger picture, but to be honest, there was absolutely no bigger picture in this trade at all. Um, Pretty much the entire day, I was just trying to find something, anything to trade. I was in that mode where I kind of didn't care, but I wanted to get in. And knowing that about myself, that usually means that I shouldn't get into anything because I know bad things will follow. But then suddenly I see this setup on LinkedIn. But I mean, to be honest, I don't even want to call it a setup. I just want to say it's a chart because obviously there's nothing there. But, anyways, I thought, okay, below this should be a pretty okay short opportunity, below 60 cents. So that was my idea, and then it happened. But I didn't take the trade, but the entire time I was kind of kicking myself like, why didn't I take that trade? At the same time, I was conflicting with I know I didn't want to take the trade because I shouldn't have gotten any trades, and there's just this internal conflict with myself that just caused me to eventually say screw it and get into the trade. So when it came back close to these levels, I decided, let me short it and let me put my stop above the EMA. And I thought, that's not really enough. Let me put it at 190 at the whole number, and then of course I get stopped out. Then I'm like, it's a long tail. Let me try it again. Let me short there again. Right at the EMAs. This time I'm gonna be super smart and put my stop just above that other candle that wick there. And of course started to work out initially and it stopped me out again. So not only did I chase this trade, but I took the trade when I said I shouldn't take the trade. And then even after that, I did it again. So you combine all that three stuff, and that's a complete recipe for disaster. The only upside to this is I have my light speed configured where if I if I go over a certain amount of loss per day, it'll lock me out completely. So these two boneheaded trades made me get locked out light speed. And the good thing, only good thing, is I didn't jump on TD to revenge trade this thing because I had to go to lunch. But that's not good either. But this is just an example of how if you know you're not mentally in the game and you're trying to force things, it's best to just let it go and wait for another day. I mean, I was so eager to just trade something because besides the trade I did um, earlier this week, it's been like over a week since I put in some real trading time because of the holidays, recovery from vacation, and all that junk. So hopefully I got it out of my system, and going forward next week and the weeks after that, I'll be in a mental state where I'm back doing a better routine of charting and ideas, and spending more time working on my trading game instead of being in vacation mode and recovering from vacation mode. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.